What's good, y'all? This is D, the Philly Renegade. Hey, you all played that player that he's going to run the same defense all game. And this guy was nickel blitzing me to death. First half, I wasn't really too focused on it. Anybody play me like this, I already know I got answers for it. So I kind of labbed the first half. You'll see. I didn't really do too much in the first half, but I opened up the mic at one point and told him, I'm about to destroy it, so you might as well stop running this blitz. He told me I had to stop it, so say no more. Let's go. All right, let's get into this. So, with this being one of my first videos, I'm gonna start with a little bit more of the gameplay than I normally would for a video like this. So, just a little bit about how I play the game. So, I start off just kind of judging my opponent, trying to see what he's coming out in. As you can see, this guy, he's going to be going, inside zone left, inside zone right. And because he's going hurry up, I'm not sure if this is a option play. I think it is. But I always, when I'm playing Lamar Jackson, I'm guarding against the quarterback keeper, because if he gets the ball around the outside, it's minimum 20, 30 yard game. So I'm guarding the outside, he's handing it off inside, and I'm pretty much handling it. He's not getting a whole lot of yards here, but I'm not aggressively trying to stop it either. So I'm just kind of watching him, seeing what he's doing, and he's going left, right. So just putting that in the memory bank for a little bit later. On this next play coming up here, he comes out with something a little bit different. He finally passes the ball. He goes to the right side and gets the completion. And then he does a little pitch. And I'm thinking if he keeps that up during this game, I'm definitely going to get a couple fumble recoveries. It's early on, so with that pitch play, I'm kind of watching, see what he's doing. He ain't really doing too much unusual. He got a pretty basic offense to this point. He's going zone left, zone right, inside zone. When he hits me with the quarterback keeper, he got me flying through the air like Superman. Touchdown, 7-0 Brady. I forgot to turn on quarterback contain. Got me. All right, so on my first offensive possession, a lot of times I'll come out testing his run defense, see what he got going on. I almost exclusively run option plays. Most of the time, I'm looking to hand the ball off. If he gives me that outside corner where it hurts, I'm taking it and I'm moving along. So first thing I noticed was he came out in nickel blitz. It's one of the most obvious blitz packages that's in this game. People have been running this probably for 5 to 10 years now. So I'm peeping that, and then I'm thinking, okay, he came out in a couple times in a row. He's going to switch it up. He never switched it up. All game long, he went nickel blitz. Stretch plays against a blitz can either be a one-play tutty, or it could be no gain, tackle for a loss. So here I tried to go stretch right, and then I came right back and went stretch left. And he played both of them pretty well. Pretty much no gain on either one of these. So here we go again. I'm trying to hit him with the PA seams, and I swear this play is absolutely deadly against the blitz. But this dude, he played this. This was his best defensive play in the entire game. Right here, you got the interception of Humphries. Played it really well, timed it up, and got the pick. So after a good return, he gets the ball on the 50-yard line, and I'm expecting more of the same, man. Inside zone left, inside zone right. But what I do, I start going with the same nickel blitz against him. I don't normally play like this, but I wanted to hit him with what he's been giving me and see how he react to it. I got him to the 3rd and 8, but he got a good completion there for the first down. Starting all over again. Here we go, zone inside left, zone inside right. This time, instead of going zone inside left, he does a quick swing pass on the RPO, and luckily Slay was there to get the deflection. Now we got him to a 3rd and 10. He tries to hit a quick out route. It was close, but it was incomplete. 4th down. He took his field goal as he should, but at this point in time, I'm a little frustrated. I like to play real football. I don't really care if he cheats because I got answers for it, but I had to open up the mic and explain to him I ran nickel blitz on him, and it's kind of boring to me, so I'd rather play some real football. He told me I had to stop the blitz, by doing something. So he got a point. He was balling up that stretch play so well the last drive. I wasn't really anticipating getting loose, but as you can see, I hit the stick work on him in the hole. I was able to get loose for the touchdown. I'm usually not a go for two type dude, but he cheesing me up, so I ran one of my favorite plays. I knew the blitz was coming, so it's easy to move that wide receiver over, get rid of a defender, run a little quick pitch to Miles Sanders, 10-8. He came out under center this drive, so I wasn't, knew he wasn't going with the inside zone, left or right. So I always got Lamar on the quarterback contained like every single play. So I had him contained up. He had to scramble. He couldn't get loose. He winds up tossing it up, and I get the pick. So I come back again with PA seams, and I said the interception was the most impressive play, but I've never seen Watkins get bottled up like this on this play here. He had me bottled up so well. I wound up tossing it up, give me an intentional grounding. Because of the penalty, he got me in the 2nd and 28. So I come out in the same formation. I run my little quick swing pass out to Sanders. 2nd and 26 it was, first down. So now we back even with a 1st and 10. I come back PA seams again. Can't connect. Picked off again. I was trying to take the lead before halftime. I don't normally start playing against guys like this until after halftime. I'm feeling off the first half, but I wanted to take that lead since he was talking. And I threw another interception, hopefully. But all right, let's get to halftime. All right, so this is what you came for, to figure out how to beat this blitz. So I start off with a quick comeback. Quez Watkins on that side. Normally I run AJ Brown to that side, but Quez got good hands as well. So quick comeback, cornerback plays off. This is easy money. Next I go with a speed option. I got the trips to the left, Miles on my right. Because he was bringing that safety down so hard, I decided to keep it. Hit him with a little stick work. Jalen Hurts all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. So on his next drive, I get a little bit more aggressive on the defense. I get him to a 3rd and 22, and I hit him with the meta 4-3-6-1 blitz. First time I called it all game. I don't cheese the meta blitzes, so he wasn't expecting it. Hitting for another, it was an incompletion here, 4th and 22, and he got a punt. On this next play, he tried to hide the blitz because he took his linebackers back a little bit, but he's been running it all game, so I knew it was coming. I did a quick wheel route to Miles, dotted him up. Again, easy money because he couldn't get that safety over in time to make the coverage. It was close, but I was able to get in there for the touchdown. Here he works his way to midfield. He throws a pass that probably should have been caught, but I was able to break it up. And then here, I think he was hitting the button too fast. I've done it. We've all done it. Quick interception. So I'm giving you multiple plays to beat this blitz. He's still in the blitz, as you can see. And I run the RPO counter read. This one, sometimes it gets picked off. You gotta be careful of throwing it, but I was able to get it in there for a nice little gain there. Here go another one of my favorites against this blitz. So this is single back bunch tight end, and I make sure Quez Watkins is the end around receiver here. So Quez gets it. It's a foot race. Quez is one of the fastest players in this game. If you don't take the right angle, it's a touchdown every time. So he comes back down on the other end. I'm, again, playing a little bit more aggressive than I was playing in the first half on the defense. So I get him to a 3rd and 10. He throws a nice pass, free form, and catches it. If he'd have thrown it straight, it probably would have been picked. But he did a good job there, and he got me there. But then he comes back out, hurry up. Throws a quick pass, got him. My ball. It was 10-8 at halftime. And it just all fell apart for him in the second half. He didn't believe me when I told him I don't even start playing to the second half. But I had to show him. Yet another play that gets this defense out of the I formation. Slot, the halfback stretch. I send the wide receiver in motion just to clear out a defender. I left A.J. Brown on that one. AJ Brown gets downfield. I had a tight end get downfield, and a nice little game there. I come back again with the PA seams. It's really ticking me off at this point that I haven't got this for a touchdown. I torch people with this pass, I promise you. And he just keeps bottling it up. Here go one last play. We'll torch this defense. It's really about the route. It's the corner route. I got Quez Watkins running to the corner. I just missed the pass. If I used classic passing, it would have been an easy touchdown. But I just threw it a little bit too far. After this play, he says enough is enough. It's 28-10. I was about to put at least a field goal up on the board. He decided to call it quits. So a quick recap. Take a look. You want to run some comeback plays against a Blitz Happy person like this, especially if he plays off, maybe slants. You want to run some option plays. In the rounds work well on this type of defense if you can get to the outside. Also jet sweeps, obviously. They work well. So you want to run a lot of those. You can run a swing pass out of any shotgun formation if you just hot route your running back. The key is getting the ball out of your hands quick. I guarantee you have a lot of these plays already in your playbook. Just have him queued up when you run into a Blitz Happy person, and I'm sure you'll get him out that blitz or he's going to pay the price for it. If you learned something, hit that like button.